welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, everybody. Just joining me for the brand new talk show right here on KDJW. It's called the Washington Podcast. Coming to you, yes, sir, yes, indeed, from the DJ Wash 5 studios here in Philadelphia. Hope I'm live. I'm just going to check my channel here. Is everybody watching me? Make sure you give me a thumbs up. I hope I am. Whew, boy, this is a brand new thing. Some brand new graphics and such. So I want to say thanks to a very good gentleman. 3 o'clock, 3:30. Make up your mind. Yes, we are live. So let's just do the theme song again. Woof! Thank goodness. Okay, Tiffany Davis says yes. 3 o'clock, 3:30. Make up your mind. Yeah. Hey, for goodness sake. For goodness sake, sis, I gotta tell you. First of all, I want to make a little shout out to a dear friend of mine. His name is Jason. Oh, Jason Lee. I mean, his Jason's son. Yes, indeed. 3:30? Oh, yes, I did say 3:30, but you wouldn't mind if I come up a little early? 3 o'clock this afternoon? Well, if you don't mind the 3 o'clock show, make sure you give me a thumbs up, okay? So, yep, I said 3:30, but I don't mind popping up a little early to say hi to y'all. So, what you think of the new graphics? Don't they look nice? Do they look great today? Yes. If you do, give me a thumbs up. It's been so much fun. Yes, indeed. So, let's get on with a thing called the weather. Weathercast says it's going to be 85 degrees in Philadelphia. It's a nice hot summer day. And Deborah and Al are here. Hello, guys. Welcome to the show. We're so glad you're here. Yes, indeed. Tiffany and Deborah and Al and everyone here is watching the show. Everyone having a good time. But now let's get something serious. It's time for the news. Yep, and the newscast is this. It is day number 2 of the NJ Transit strike. Yep, all the buses are okay, yes, but not all the trains, according to this map right here. This is the map right here of the New Jersey Transit train operating systems. And everyone says, we ain't running. No tentative agreement, but there are talks about it today between NJ Transit and the Brotherhood. Let me see. Oh, you love it? Oh, thanks very much. We got a whole lot of pod news. If I can get through with it, I hope I can. So, due to a strike by local engineers, the locomotive engineers, by the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and Trainmen, the BLET, all service has been suspended. There are many alternatives like the park and ride services beginning this Monday, May the 19th. And, yep, it's really bad because no one's going to go to New York or Trenton or wherever because all the lines are shut down. Yeah, yes, indeed. So, if you're in New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, watching this podcast, make sure you log on to njtransit.com/strike for alternatives how to get to and from the great state of New Jersey. As of now, everyone's up the creek without a pedal. Yep. Do you remember that time that SEPTA almost shuts down the regional rail service? All the big, like Trenton and Chestnut Hill East and such, but I'm glad they don't do it now. Well, you never know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, yes it is, Tiffany. It is very bad news for people or everyone that doesn't drive. Me, I don't drive. I'm the best commuter in Philadelphia. And here's like one thing. If the auto show, oh, you having technical problems, but you like the graphics? Oh, well, I'm really proud of you. Well, do not worry. I shall definitely fix these things. This is brand new stuff, so I'll just diddle around with it tomorrow and make sure I get lots of good stuff happening. Okay, so we're going to do a little thing called Street Names of Philadelphia, but guess what? It's time for the Quizmaster! Yeah! Now, who doesn't like the Quizmaster, right? And this is really fun. Yep, and all cuts and variations of songs you heard came from Hal Heidi and all the game shows back in the 1970s. We bring it back for you right here on the Washington Podcast here on KDJW. Now, I want you, oh yes, here we go. Now, I want to caution you. This is a single answer quiz. And it's here in this book, Street Names of Philadelphia by Robert Ayalata. And a gentleman I met last night, he told me about this trivia situation. Yep, before we begin, give me a few moments here so I can, watch the graphic right here. Nice little graphic. Yep, I made it myself. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see what kind of stuff I'm doing. Oh, here we go. This SNV2, and let me see. What is street sign? Uh-oh. You didn't see it. Whew, I don't know if he's caught it or not, but anyway, here we go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this street sign I'm showing you, it starts with 5 letters. Yep, I should have put it on the bottom instead of the top. I think someone may get the answer right. Okay, so it is this street is 5 letters. Starts with a C and ends with a C. And it is the only street in the city of Philadelphia whose name reads the same backwards and forwards. Once again, 5-letter word. And it dates back with a lot of history with that one. So 5-letter word, starts with a C, ends with a C. Camacho. Nope, that's not the right answer. Kamak. Okay, show me Kamak. It is Kamak, you're right! Tiffany's got it right. That's a great deal. Kamak is the street, spelled the same way, backwards and forwards. Jason Lee is joining us. Jason Lee, traffic anchor to the stars, watching us on KDJW. Welcome aboard. And you have misspelled that one there, Jason. Yeah, we're close. Don't worry, Deborah. Tiffany has the answer right, and I think, Jason, I'll probably give you some brownie points for this one. Kamak Street is Lee and Deborah. Oh, boy, here we are. Here we are right here. Yep, fat fingers, yep. We all have that problem, Jason. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's go to the book of Street Names of Philadelphia by Robert Ayalata, the 50-year-old book that any traffic anchor would say, I want that book. And I did it a few years ago. This is the 50-year-old book. I can probably let you borrow it. Yes, you have lost connection, but don't worry, we're back and better than ever. Let me just prop myself up here so I can read you the story. And I'll show you the picture again. You see her. Boy, this is some fun stuff. You never know what's going to happen next. Okay, here we go. Kamak Street. Captain Turner Kamax arrived in Philadelphia in 1804 to supervise his wife's estates. Mrs. Kamax is spelled C-A-M-O-K. No, I'm sorry. Okay. C-A-M-O-C-K-S, Kamax. The former Sarah Masters was the sister of Mrs. Richard Penn. On his trip to this country, the captain's name underwent a sea change to Kamak. The family lived at Woodvale in the vicinity of the present 11th and Burke Streets. I wonder if they make medicine. I wonder about that too, Onslaught. And Onslaught is joining me. And let me tell you about Onslaught before we continue on with Street Names of Philadelphia. He is the most greatest champion wrestler this side of Philadelphia. And if there's an event going on, I'll be proud to be their announcer guy with a suit and tie and things, like Michael Buffer. But I won't be using his thing, so let's get through with this. On his trip to this country, The captain's name underwent a sea change to Kamak. The family lives at Woodvale, the vicinity of the present 11th and Burke Streets. Oh, yeah. Someday, my friends, someday. The Woodville property was commonly called Kamak's Woods. The grandson of Mrs. Kamak was the 1859 founder of Philadelphia Zoological Society and its first president. Pretty cool, huh? Early predecessors of Kamak Street, notably Liper, Clover to Ludlow, and Jacoby, Cherry to Summer Streets, date back to the early 19th century. The earliest segment to carry the name Kamak was located at Oxford Street and Montgomery Avenue prior to 1861. This street was vacated by the city over in the 1960s. Yes, he's funny, yes, indeed. Over the years, other streets have been absorbed into Kamak. These include Palace, Shunk to Morris, formerly Bond, McKean to Moore, Dean, Lombard to Walnut, Andress, Mount Vernon to Mellon, Duane, spelled Duane, Brown to Parrish, Dean, Dolphin to York, originally known as Isomer, and Cherry, Atlantic to Erie. Yes, indeed, to Erie. Though not listed in the original city's records, other streets were absorbed by Kamak include Mulvaney, north from Master, and Mulberry, north to Jefferson, from Jefferson. The street's last segment still existed from Bigler Street to Oregon Avenue was deeded to the city in 1923. And I say once again, Kamak Street is the only Philadelphia street whose name reads the same way backwards and forwards. Yes, indeed. Kamak Street is the answer, and I hope I can get this. Let me see. Yes, there it is, Kamak. Yep, you can read it forwards and backwards and spell it forwards and backwards. You can spell whatever you like. This is Kamak Street. I'm watching the comments here. This is fine. And yes, I do believe you're right. Yes, Onslaught, it is a palindrome of letters right there. C-A-M-A-C. Oh, that's right, sis. That's correct. Mike, that, sis, is a mic drop moment. And as for me, it is a drink a delicious beverage situation. Where's my graphic? Okay, never mind. We already done it with the news. I'm still switching, so I hope you like that. Yes, it is a palindrome. It's really cool. So let me see. We have about halfway towards the podcast. Jason Lee, I want to give credit to your son, Ethan. This is the best software I've ever used. This is pretty cool. This is totally awesome. And my microphone's on the air. It's nice. And I want to say, Ethan, if you're watching, thank you very much for meeting me up with this incredible stuff. This is really awesome. OBS is a really great software. Don't let me distract. Yep, Captain. Philly Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain, where art thou forth, my Captain? I want him to come here and say, yo, and here we are. I want the Captain to come here. Yes. If anyone got the Captain's phone number, tell him to call and text. David's on the air. He's right there right now watching you guys. So hope you enjoyed this podcast. Now let's get right on with something headlines in sports. Philadelphia Phillies have won the first game out of 3 here at the bank, known as Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies. Yep, indeed. Oh, yeah. Adam the Woo, he's great. I wonder if he's watching. Too. So, Adam the Woo, shout out to you. Make sure you watch the morning podcast. It is now afternoon because I woke up too late working last night. And I got to tell you, brother, what can I say? So Philadelphia Phillies 8, Pittsburgh Pirates half of that. That's 4, 8-4. Tonight's game is at 6:05 at the bank. Please join us. And Booty. Hey, Booty, what's up, Booty? And oh, she does? Oh man, she loves my channel. Give me a second. Thank you very much. You're the best. I love you. Yep, who's crying? I'm not. Who's crying, man? Who's crying? Booty Fool joining us with Onslaught, Tiffany W. Davis, and Deborah and all the gang. Let's go, Phillies, Tiffany said. Tonight's game is 6:05 at the Citizens Bank Park, home of the Philadelphia Phillies. Man, I wish I was there with my big baseball cap and all the fun stuff. I cannot wait to join you. Let me see here. Let's see what's happening in your neck of the woods. Okay, sis. All right, no problem. So, who wants to hear another story about this mug I got? Now, this is my favorite mug. It's called Big Blue. Big Blue is a good mug. I got this from the Whosoever Gospel Mission thrift store, located at Shelton Avenue in the Germantown section of Philadelphia. This John cost $1.50. Can you believe that? A mug almost as big as size as my head cost $1.50. Yes, indeed. Oh, you do? Yep, she's got her mug. Do you have your mug? I hope you do. Yep. Thirsting for a totally awesome podcast right here on KDJW. Let me have a sip. I love iced tea and lemonade together. The Arnold Palmer. But if you have liquid death, it's called the Armless Palmer, now known today as Dead Billionaire. But I gotta tell you, it's delicious. Hey, thanks. Respect to Big Blue. Thank you very much. Big Blue says thank you. Thanks very much, Onslaught. Yeah. Right on. Big Blue is right here with me, and Big Blue, my Phillies cap. Yep, you know, this is a fun podcast so far. I feel like I want to do another Quizmaster, but I am... How about another... Yes, indeed. So, yep, we already covered through the news. I'm hoping NJ Transit fans out there will be bringing back the rail line soon, and the Brotherhood hopefully working out a deal with the people operating all the trains, all the locomotive workers out there. You do? You do like voice impression? Okay. How about this? I think for the next few moments, we got 10 minutes before the podcast is out. I wish I had some events talking about what's happening in Philadelphia, but man, I gotta tell you, this is like stuff I don't know about. But if you want to book all the good stuff in Philadelphia, the only place to start is the Independence Visitor Center, located at 599 Market Street, Philadelphia, where you can have a brochure, check out the concession stands, and also, of course, I thank you very much. Okay, you got me right here, guys. You got me right here. I appreciate it. You got me shook up today with love and support. Okay, alrighty. Here it is. We got a upcoming event going on. Labor of Love Wrestling, located at the Convention Center all this weekend for the Fan Expo, which Onslaught said. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate that. That's very good. So, Labor of Love, come on down and check it out. Good stuff, wrestling. You won't get hurt, literally, but if you're ready to say hi to Onslaught and so you say something very bad to him, you better watch out, because 1, 2, 3, you're out. Can you dig it? Darn right. Say, who wants to hear another chapter from Street Names of Philadelphia? I said street names, man. Street names. Thank you. Okay, who wants to hear another chapter before we shut down the show today? I wonder who. Well, let me see. I think I have like one thing here. Tiffany, um, Tiffany, my dear sister, watching. She lived in the same neighborhood I've been. We all lived out for many years, and passing the XH bus going to Broughton area, Cheltenham and Ogons, now today known as the 81. Who doesn't like the? Who? Let me know if you don't like the name change of the bus XH to the 81. Let me know in the comments. So I'm going to read to you another scripture of street names of Philadelphia. Yes. Oh, we want the whole book. You want the whole book? Well, anyway, I wish I could give you the whole book. We got only about a half an hour show. But if like or 10 or 20 people, God willing, watching this program want me to do a whole hour of street names of Philadelphia, yes, that is right, Tiffany. If you haven't noticed, I'll tell you. And for all folks who don't know, the XH bus is now known as the 81 due to a brand new thing called SEPTA Metro, where all lettered buses from all the days back to today are now changed to numbers. And Broad Street line is now known as the B, the Market Frankfurt line as the L, the G bus is now the 63. Oh, not cool, not cool. Well, anyway, let's just go forward. I'll probably talk about the SEPTA thing next week on the Washington podcast at 9:30 a.m., which I will wake up and get ready for because I don't want to mess it up. So, Mannheim Street is the name we'll be talking about. I'm sure it's not going to cause any mass confusion. I hope not. So, here we go with street names of Philadelphia. The thing is called Mannheim Street. One of the English waivers account reads that said that Mannheim Street was originally a cart rack from to the farms to the rear of Germantown. Wait a minute, does that mean the XH started in 1981? That's very synonymous. My gosh, that's a good point, Tiffany. That's a good point. So let's continue on with Mannheim Street. A part of it was called Shinbone Alley. Shinbone Alley. Another account avers that it was opened by the Shippen family around 1740. On old deeds for the area, it is listed as Shippen's Lane, Pickham's Lane, Benton's Lane, and Cox Lane. Mannheim Street, as such, did not come into legal. That's why. What? Next pod. What you want? Oh, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think we're going to save Mannheim Street for our next podcast episode. I'm losing it, folks. All hands up if you think I lost it. Make sure you raise your hands. The Bible says a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, and someone out there is cracking me up worse than the Liberty Bell. Wow. Well, we're just about minutes away from closing down this episode 3 of the Washington Podcast on KDJW. I want to say thank you so much for watching the show. And if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit the bell icon. I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first time. Oh, no, keep going. Oh, I wish I could get. Keep going, David. Can I go on? We only got like about 3.5 minutes left. I hope we got some time. I'll just go right down here. Oh yes, he says yes. Do it, Dave. Do it. Thank you, friend. Okay, let me see. Let's just go right over here. Cobb's Creek is nice. We'll talk about that next time. A B C D F. Ooh, Hog Island. I'd like to talk about that. Hoagies came from there, you know. Really good stuff. H I J K. I'm doing the alphabet. A B C D E C D E F G H I J K. Sesame Street. I got that in my head. Yeah, McMahon. Hi-yo. Not that McMahon. Pick another street. Okay, how about Mermaid Lane? We got 3 minutes left, so. Mermaid Lane, first confirmed in 1804 from Stenton Avenue to Germantown, commemorates the Mermaid Hotel. Dating back to 1793, the hotel was a favorite spot for 18th century turkey shoots. The remainder of this roadway was deeded to the city between 1887 and 1920. Prior to 1900, Mermaid was known as an avenue from Stenton Avenue to McCallum Street. Boom! Mic drop! Book drop. Street Names of Philadelphia by Robert Ialata. I've done 2 for 2 on the Washington Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been such a comfort to have me come into your homes every day. Well, not really every day, but every Saturday. So it is 84 degrees in Philadelphia. It is a nice day. Nice day to do whatever you want to do. So get out there and ride a bike, slam down somebody, or, get a water ice. I saw a water ice truck out there, and I want to go and get a water ice. And we got about a minute left to go, so let me see. Next show up, we got a request. And Booty Fool, I commemorate you on that one. Oh, no problem. It's a pleasure. We're going to do Lincoln Drive. I hope Lincoln Drive is in our next one. So Lincoln Drive. Yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. Go Phillies tonight at 6:05 at the bank. DJ Wash here saying goodbye. DJ Wash 5 production. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the podcast. All these programs are performed by DJ Wash and members of the DJ Wash 5 family. This is Chuck Strungback saying, come back for the Washington Podcast, 9:30 a.m. on KDJW. Subscribe and hit the bell icon. Oh, yeah. Good job, Chuck. Thank you.